watched from my window. Moving into my new apartment, I was excited about the fresh start. It wasn't anything special, just a modest one-bedroom with an old-fashioned charm. As I unpacked my things, I noticed an ancient answering machine tucked away in a corner. Curiosity got the better of me, so I plugged it in and pressed play. The voice that greeted me was odd, almost too cheerful, insisting that they could see me from the window. A shiver ran down my spine as I glanced outside, but the street was empty, save for a few passing cars. Over the next few days, the calls persisted. Each message was from a different person, all claiming that they were watching me from somewhere nearby. One message mentioned the color of my shirt, another referenced the book I was reading. I rationalized it as some prank by the previous tenant, but the specificity was unnerving. The voice on the machine would sometimes pause, as if waiting for me to respond, then continue with a whispered threat that left me feeling exposed and vulnerable. Acting on impulse, I decided to trace the calls. I contacted the phone company, but they told me the line had been disconnected for years. This revelation left me reeling, as the impossibility of it all began to sink in. I went to the local library and dug through old newspapers, hoping to find some clue to explain the voices. One article caught my eye, a series of unsolved murders in the area from decades ago. Each victim had received threatening calls before their untimely demise. The final message came on a stormy night. Lightning illuminated the room as I listened, heart pounding. The voice was steady, almost familiar now, as it described the exact position of my trembling hands. As it spoke, I felt a cold breath on my neck, and the realization that I was no longer alone hit me with paralyzing dread. I spun around, but the room was empty. The machine clicked off, leaving me in silence, but I knew it was only a matter of time before the watcher made their presence known.